You know how much trouble I'm going to be in with this, Matt?
I have a sneaking suspicion you're going to be in a lot of trouble, Michael.
Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Matt
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. I'm going to be in trouble with the LCS team because I've nicked one of their parcels. And we're going to do an unboxing on the Bullion Now channel.
It's well worth looking though. I'm very excited. I almost don't want to open it.
No, you got to open it.
Yeah, this is cool. I love this kind of stuff.
Do you get to open a box worth $100,000 with one coin in it?
Not very often. Not every day you see something like this. Even just to see this kind of stuff is exciting. So
it is. So this is actually an LCS product, like a Little Coin Shop product. So for those that don't know, Little Coin Shop is our sister company. That looks after more the numismatic side, so the collector coins, those types of things, rather than the bullion side, which Bullion Now deals with. So we were going to use this as a launch for the A Little Coin Shop YouTube channel.
Yep.
But we've stolen it. Don't tell them. I'm going to get all sorts of trouble. But we'll still do it anyway.
We'll get there eventually.
So would you like to do the honours?
No.
Stressing people
out. I would not like to. Yeah, I would like you to continue to be the one to deal with that feedback.
Yeah. So tell us about the coin, Matt, while I'm unwrapping things.
Well, this is one of those coins that this kind of stuff is just really, really cool just to see. I love seeing this kind of stuff, particularly when you're talking about a mintage of 10.
And that's probably the big thing in this.
That's worldwide. That's not, you know, we've got a fraction in Australia, the majority overseas. It's 10 and that's it. So that bends my mind. Just to begin with, and then when you see which coin it is, I think we've always said, even with the silver version of this coin, the 1 ounce silver, that it's one to look at for your collection for the reason of the designer, the significance, the fact that it appeals to a broad market.
Yeah.
Take all that and then put it into this.
Yeah.
I'm calling this is the unboxing of the year. This is super cool.
You're calling it already.
I've called it.
So
you haven't even seen it yet.
No,
so
that's
people
right,
are going to be on the edge of their seats.
So this isn't officially, but effectively you have kind of 3 levels with companies like the Perth Mint. So you have the normal everyday run-of-the-mill stuff. So your kilo bars, your kangaroos, those types of things. Then you have this next level, which is kind of the almost exclusive, where you're kind of talking limited mintages. So we're talking the Lunas, which have just been released, the Kookaburra, which was released today.
Yep. So,
you know, limited mintage of 500,000. Then you start to move in to the third level. I guess there's actually 4 levels where you start moving into the premium products. So, you know, like the Simpsons, you know, the proofs. There's only, there might be 5,000 of them, or not even that. There might only be, you know, 1,000 or 1,500. Then you move into the exclusive of exclusive, the super exclusive.
Top tier, you might say.
Where even just the fact that they allowed us to stock this, to purchase this from Perth Mint, is pretty flat out special in and of itself.
Absolutely.
Because there are, like Matt said, there are 10 of these in existence, and there will only be 10 of these in existence.
That's the kind of thing. And I feel like it's also exciting because more often than not with coins like these, you'll see them once. You know, in a career.
That's exactly right.
Once it goes, that's it. You'll never see it again.
Now, we're going to unwrap this part of it, because this actually won't be the coin, this will be the package it'll come in.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I'll guarantee you that this lump here...
Oh!
What I should have done is open this and gone,
it's gone!
So that's a good idea. Or the package?
People want to see both. They're here for the whole shooting match.
All right. How carefully do we have to do this?
Well, yeah, you do it. Once again, you do it. Yeah. This is your responsibility.
So I get the blame for it.
I'll be critical of it, but...
No, we should do the package first, shouldn't we?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you really should.
Poor old Joe's behind the camera going...
Starting to break out in sweat.
All right. Oh, man. Even with the plastic, you got to be careful with it on these sorts of coins. Said it before, I'll say it again. Perth Mint, you absolutely know how to package an item.
They do indeed.
Oh, that new coin smell.
Yeah, better than Christmas.
We've had a few of those lately, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm picking up a theme.
like doing surgery.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Joe, with my exceptional knife skills, you'd let me perform surgery, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quiet. Everyone's waiting with bated breath. Okay, and a definite thank you to Perth Mint for letting us have this.
Yeah, this feels like quite the treat.
It is. I only had to beg constantly to be allowed to have it.
Well, I'm glad it's all come through. What?
So that's the level of detail just in the box itself.
People laugh at me when I get excited about box artwork, but have a look.
Yeah.
Can you see why? That is very, very, very cool. That's the kind of thing you can display just the box by itself.
Oh, it's all foamy inside.
Yeah.
And it's got... Do we have a look? No, we won't. We won't spoil the surprise of what number we got.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I really want to see.
Can't.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a lift.
Yeah. Problem is we now have to get this all back together. So this is the box by itself. So you can see,
beautiful.
I'm assuming it's, I know it's wood. Don't.
You're thinking of the type of wood?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it just calls it a deluxe timber. You think for 100k they'd tell you what type of wood it was?
Well, I'm just visually going to say it's some beautiful wood.
Yes, and I bet that even comes out of there.
It most likely will. It may even form a...
You got it there?
yeah, so you'd put it up like that.
And then I'm not going to put the coin in it.
We'll just show the main event.
Whoa! Taxi.
Yeah, be careful with this one.
Alrighty, we're getting closer. There it comes. Oh dear. A moment of silence for
I'm too excited.
we're all a bit breathless here.
Now, this is an infused design.
And what does that mean?
Well, you could be forgiven for suspecting it's interchangeable with a high relief, as we were having a bit of a spirited discussion on earlier. So you'll see here that the design is actually, on the reverse, is sunken in a little. So you'll see the...
So we look at Her Maj first.
Yeah,
I got to say, I think Her Majesty always looks better on a kilo of gold.
She does. She really pops.
Like it's just, it's worthy of her.
Yeah. Here we go.
The side roll. Hang on, listen.
Oh,
$3,000 is its value.
All right, now let's flip over. Here we go. Get a load of that.
Look at that one.
It doesn't get much better.
It's wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Just yeah, it's a beautiful coin. You can see the unlike the high relief where you get a real concave in it. It's only just a gradual concave.
Yep.
And it just brings out the detail of the wings in the eagle itself.
Yep, that is beautiful.
So for those that don't know, and possibly I'm not talking to our American audience here, but this is actually a John McCanty design. Now, John McCanty's almost a demigod in the States, in the coin industry.
Yeah, speaking of some of the guys in the interviews recently, they speak very, very highly of him. Yeah. So he's got quite the following.
So he's designed a lot of the US Mint stuff. John's been around for, I don't know, as long as I can remember.
Yeah,
he's certainly been part of the scene. So this is actually designed. It's one of his limited designs. As Matt said, there are only 10 of these in existence in the world. Very few of them remained in Australia. I think this is one of 2, but I can't swear to those numbers that have remained in Australia, Australia and New Zealand. It is 1 kilo of 4/9 gold, as you can see on there. Its value is $109,000 for one coin.
And it's strange to think that at that rate, I'm going to sound crazy, but I feel like that's a bargain.
Well, when you consider the detail and design and the rarity of it,
yeah,
a kilo of gold is, let's go rough numbers. So a kilo of gold in Australian terms is about that 80 grand mark.
Yep.
So to get something that is quote unquote only
yeah,
a premium of, that 20 to 30 grand above that, in this kind of exclusive territory.
Yeah, when you're talking 1 of 10.
Yeah.
Even a bar that was, if you found like a vintage bar that we knew that only 10 existed,
Yeah.
I would expect a much higher premium on something like that. So
Absolutely.
I actually think, I love it. I think it's incredibly cool. This is, I don't know, it's like legitimately a privilege to be able to open something like this. I think this is as cool as it gets.
Yeah, and I will guarantee you it will be the only unboxing of this coin on YouTube, on the web. I don't think every Perth Mint will unbox them like this.
Yeah.
So you saw it live here first. Well, not live, but almost live. So this will be released very, very shortly, I'm assuming, with that Joe in the background.
And probably won't last very long.
I suspect it won't last very long at all. But in all seriousness, if you are interested in this coin or this type of coin, give us a call. You can call 1300 84 84 10 and talk to one of us, and we can put you in touch with the little coin shop people who will be able to help you sourcing either this or something very similar. Perth Mint does produce a lot, as a lot of the mints do around the world, but Perth Mint in particular produce these ultra exclusive items sporadically throughout the year. We haven't seen many for a while.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the first I've seen for a little while. So if you're interested in this sort of stuff, contact us. Like I said, you can call the 1300 number, or you can send an email direct, sales@littlecoinshop.com.au, and they'll be able to help you over there. Now you're having a look at the C of A, are you?
Do you want to say what number it is, Joe? It can only be 1 of 10. What do you think,
Is
Michael?
it number 1?
Could be.
Could be. It could be number 10.
I think we'll have to leave that up to the future owner. It'll be up to them as to whether or not they reveal that information.
When you're working with this, on the ultra exclusive, for want of a better word, you kind of don't share that sort of information. So you'll have to buy it and see for yourself.
Yeah.
All right, anything else we wanted to... Oh, I know what we haven't covered with this.
Oh, yeah? You haven't grilled me.
No, well, have we done that? We did the investment part, so that's all good. What if I don't have 109k to spend, mate? Is there an alternative?
There very well may be, Michael. We may or may not have secured Little Coin Shop for... we may have secured 3 of the silver kilos.
Yeah, so the silver ones are... Actually, they're almost as exclusive. The production level on that was... do you remember?
250?
Yeah, 250 of the silver ones. Now, the silver one will have the similar design, but it will be slightly bigger, silver being less dense than gold. But we won't charge you $109.
No, we won't.
We won't even charge you $99,000.
It'll be a little less. What'll it be, Michael?
I've got notes here somewhere that tell me exactly how much.
Yeah, I'm relying on you here. I hope you weren't setting up for me to deliver the,
that's right.
the information.
So the silver ones will be $2,455 for them.
That's actually not bad for something of that. Again, of that mintage.
Yeah, one of 250.
Yeah.
And again, John McCanty minting. The Americans, you'll have to excuse me if I sound a little not derogatory, but a little flippant with it. But the Americans go nuts over the John McCanty designs. Yeah. So it really is in and of itself. The fact that it's a John McCanty design means it's a collector investment coin.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, you're not paying 1 kilo Perth Mint bar price. You are absolutely paying a premium over and above that. And you're going to have the common argument of, it's a waste of money. I'm paying twice spot price or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You are. So if you're just after a lump of silver, don't get this. But if you're after something that is a lump of silver, but also has some artistic quality to it, but also has some collector quality to it that will build value over time, that's where you start paying this extra and looking at it.
Absolutely. And as you said, well, it's one of those things. Once these are gone from the market from this release, I would be gobsmacked if for the rest of my career I saw another one of these
the gold
ever again. Yeah,
you won't with the gold.
That'll be it.
Because the people that buy these, they buy them, they put them away, and it's usually their grandkids that flog it off for 5 times what they paid for it, sort of thing. It's very rare they'd actually sell it.
Yeah.
And even the silver ones, I will be amazed if we see a silver one come through the system again with only 250. And again, you'll find we secured 3. I'll bet there might be. I think I'd exaggerate if I said there would be 12 to 2 dozen staying in Australia.
Yeah.
The rest will instantly go overseas and they'll be gone forever. You'll never see them again. So incredibly exclusive stuff that we're playing with here.
That's it.
Now, when are we going to get to see the silver one?
Well, hopefully tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I would have said the same thing yesterday.
Yeah, the delivery was meant to turn up today, but it hasn't. But that's okay. When it turns up, we'll do a bit of an unboxing on that one as well, I think.
Yeah, that'll be great.
So, you want to add anything to this?
Nothing that comes to mind. I think I'm well and truly satisfied. This has made my day, my week, my month, my year.
Yeah, cleared out the year for you. Yeah. Tick the box.
Yep. As soon as you told me that this was coming up, I was a nervous wreck with excitement, and it has delivered. This is incredibly cool. This is despite the fact that I'm not buying it, I feel like it's a feather in the cap to even be involved in something like this.
You've been in the presence of greatness.
Absolutely. No, this is really cool. So,
alrighty. So if you're after your bullion sort of stuff, Bullion Now 1300 84 84 10, sales at bullionnow.com.au or the website bullionnow.com.au. If you're after the more exclusive type stuff or the collector type stuff, the numismatic type stuff, go over to littlecoinshop.com.au. Again, you can call in on the 1300 number, 1300 84 84 10, and Sylvia will direct your call. Or you can contact them, sales at bullionnow.com. Sales at littlecoinshop.com.au.
We'll have to get Ruben to put in the little email addresses at the bottom as a subtitle for you. It's a bit late in the day.
It's late in the day. It's been a very long day. So that was sales at littlecoinshop.com.au. And I think that's it from me.
I hope that's it.
All right, we'll talk again soon. See ya.
See ya.